Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, I'm going to give you guys 5 beginner tips you can use to start seeing some instant improvement in XDefiant. The first tip I want to give you guys is to use the ACR. The ACR is an assault rifle that basically does it all. It's got range, it's got TTK, it's got good recoil, it's got everything you need. It's a weapon that's easy to pick up, it's easy to master, it's very easy to do well with. If you're struggling with the game right now, you're not really sure what weapon you want to use, I think a good place to start with is the ACR. The second point is to find a good loadout. That does kind of sound like the same thing as just using the ACR, but it's a little bit different in the sense that you want to make sure that you're putting attachments on your weapon that actually improve the performance of your weapon. You want to make sure that you actually have a good build going. If you don't really feel like analyzing your gun and spending all day in the practice range looking at stats and doing this and that, comparing and contrasting, you could just do a quick search on YouTube or whatever or TikTok to find someone who's got a really good build for their weapon. If you're using the ACR and you're looking for a build for the ACR, I'm going to have mine up on the screen right now. This one's a build that I really like. My gun's really stable. It's also got a decent bit of range. I think this build right here is one that people who are new to the game or people who are just looking to try out the gun will like a lot. The third tip I want to give is to play your cover. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people just running through the middle of the map without a care in the world as to what's around them. Honestly, I even do this sometimes. I get impatient and I decide I'm just gonna run through the middle of the map without a care in the world, and 9 times out of 10, I die for it. You need to play your cover. Be disciplined. Playing cover makes the game so much easier for yourself. You want to make the game as easy as possible for yourself, and playing your cover is one of the simplest and easiest ways to do that. You get weak, you just do a little sidestep, you're behind cover, that guy can no longer shoot you. The fourth tip I want to give is to reload less often. I get it. It sounds weird, but hear me out, okay? When you're reloading in the game, you essentially can't do anything. Weapons in XDefiant have relatively large magazines. Because of this, you're typically able to kill 2, 3, sometimes even 4 people with one magazine before ever having to reload. Every time you reload, that's time you're spending not being able to contribute to a fight. So if you get 1 kill and you still see some people around you, don't reload your gun. Keep playing, keep pushing. Look for that second kill. Look for that third kill. You're spending less time reloading your gun, more time in gunfights, helping your team out, pushing the objective, putting the enemy on the back foot, and you're just, in general, applying more pressure. The fifth and final tip I want to give you guys is to play with your team. I know we all want to push out alone and be the hero and make those crazy plays and get those clutch 3 pieces and 4 pieces. It looks cool. The reality of the situation is it's highly unlikely that's going to happen. What's probably going to happen is you're going to push into that group of 4 people and you're going to instantly get lit up and die. If you play with your team, the game becomes so much easier. You're going to instantly notice how the game just feels a lot less stressful because you have people by your side who are shooting with you. You have people you can play off of. See, when you're playing with your teammates are also giving you information, all right? Take a look at this fantastically drawn scenario I have on the screen right now using Microsoft Paint. You're sitting here with your teammate. There's an enemy in this hallway on the other side of the corner. Let's say your teammate pushes that, he shoots a few shots and dies. That guy is now giving you information. That guy has told you that 1, there's an enemy on the other side of that corner, so now you know that there's someone there. That guy probably doesn't know that you're there because you haven't revealed your presence yet. 2, he's probably weak because you just saw your teammates fire some shots before dying. That now means 2 things. 1, there's an enemy most likely in that hallway. 2, that enemy is most likely weak, meaning you probably have more health than him, and you can take this challenge knowing you can probably win this fight. You can get away with just pushing this guy, and you can win this fight because you decided to stay close to your teammate. Your teammate gave you information, and you're now playing off that information. Another thing you could do is you could push at the same time as your teammate, catch that guy off guard by putting him in a 1v2 situation. You guys will probably kill that person before that person has time to kill either one of you. So now both of you survived. Those are just some 5 tips that if you're a beginner to XDefiant or shooting games in general, and you're looking to see some quick improvement, you're looking for some beginner tips, I think you'll quickly see some improvement if you truly do make the effort to apply these 5 things I just talked about in this video. So with all that being said, y'all take care.